Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. This is the first of what will hopefully be a bunch of videos. I wanted to host live streams every 2 weeks or every week or so, but unfortunately my internet connection doesn't allow for it, so I thought I would do a recording and post it as an instant premiere video. So these videos have minimal editing, and I want to call these videos Succulent Saturday. So over the Christmas holidays I painted these cute Christmas cards of cacti doing various Christmassy things. So I wanted to make this into a bit more of a mini-series thing where we can play around with different character ideas for cacti and succulents, but we'll go to succulents like the rest of the succulent family as soon as my cacti ideas are depleted. So yeah, let's do it. So we take these ones away. I'm going to be using gouache paints for this, the Mont Marte gouache paint set that I usually use, and I have these cards that I'm painting them on. Okay, and since it's Valentine's Day soon, I want to make something that's Valentine's Day themed. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so first off, I just need to get my paints ready. Let us start with something Valentine's themed. How about something simple? A normal cactus with a heart balloon on top. So let's do that. I'd start out with just using this pale green for the cactus's body. So how big do we want it to be? Like, yay big? Something like that. We paint in the body. Wow. Sometimes this happens to your brushes if you leave them in water for too long, which means that I did not take care of mine, apparently. Okay. This is pretty much its body. Something like that, okay? And then we need to give it a pot. So I like to make the little pots either completely oversized or completely undersized. So I think I'm in the mood for yellow ochre. No, let's give it a pink pot. Or yes, let's give it a red pot for Valentine's Day. So this is a special Valentine's Day pot. Mix this up. Just wetting my paints again. So are we going oversized or are we going undersized for this? I think oversized will look cute. So I'm just painting this. It's like a rectangle that goes around a curve like this. Oh yes, I really love the color scheme. Green and red just goes so nice together. Let's give it a bit of a shallow pot. Don't think I have lots of cacti pictures with shallow pots like that. Oh, I love how smoothly gouache applies. It's just amazing. Okay, there we go. Now we need to darken that red to make shadow and highlight colors, but that needs to dry first, so we're not doing that. let's make the balloons. So I'm just starting with a base of this crimson color. And maybe we can even make more than one balloon. Let's see, we put the balloon there. Yes. Should be one of those foil balloons. So we'll see now how to make it more foil-y. There we go. We have a balloon. I'll draw in the string later. Okay, so it looks like the cactus body is drying. It's fairly dry now. So let's add shadow to that. I'm just using my, what's this, Viridian green? I think so. What does the tube say? The tube says Viridian. Okay, Viridian. And now let's put it at the bottom, because the light won't reach the bottom, like that. And then we want to make those little split things that cacti has, like this. So this is a fairly stylized cactus. We don't need to bother about being super realistic with this, as long as the idea is there. Okay, and now we need to do exactly the opposite and take some lighter color. So I'm just going to take a white and mix it with pale green to make those little shapes at the top. So this is titanium white, but I don't get a lot of different whites, so you'll most likely have titanium white. Oh, and by the way, you can use any paint for this. You don't have to use gouache. You can use acrylics, you can use watercolor. Watercolor, you're going to have to do this a bit differently, maybe in future. I can do some videos with watercolor. Okay, now we paint those spines lighter. I feel like this is not light enough. Let's lighten it up a bit. Yes, there we go. Okay, we also need to decide if we want to give thorns to this cactus. I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn on whether we should do it or not. But let's leave that decision for later. There's nothing like procrastinating. Your words. Okay. Now we're working on the pot and the balloon. And I'm just using some Prussian blue to darken the red a bit. You can also use violet, it also looks nice. But I'm just using Prussian blue because I wanna. Okay. Then take some of that Prussian blue and some crimson. Okay, I don't know which color we're using now. Let's use the one here at the bottom because it's nice. Or the one at the top. Really doesn't matter. I realize that you can't see a lot of the colors because of the shadow that this cup throws. There we go. Now I can see it. Even me, I can't see that much of it. Okay, so we have a nice deep purple now. It might be too dark. Okay, we go down again. I can't make up my mind. Ew. Okay, there we go. It's a nice color. And then I'm just taking this bottom, filling in the corner here. And then we add a little ridge underneath this pot thing. I don't know what to call it. The pot thing. The thing of the pot. Okay. I think just to make the distinction clear of like between the pot and the cactus, this area, I want to use some crimson just to add a bit of shade in here. Or crimson, I mean Prussian blue, not crimson. Like that, there we go. Now we need to use that same red color for the balloon. Now I know foil balloons aren't really smooth, so we need to simulate that unsmoothness somehow. And I don't yet know how to do that, but we kind of... Yes, this works. Okay, cool. So you make small strokes and no like specific line that you follow. Just small dabs. Ooh. Like that out of sight of the heart. Let's fix it. Yeah, it gives it character. Ah, no. What are you doing? There. Gives it lots of character. And then a little bit in there, but not too much. Okay. Now we need highlights for those areas. So we're back to the white, but now I muddied off my crimson, so I need more crimson. Like that. And crimson and white to make it a bit lighter. Too dark, too dark. Here we go. Nice light pink. And then we add the highlight. This one I'm also just making small block-like strokes to simulate the highlight, and we can also add almost pure white, not pure white, just like little accents like that, just little dabs. Yay, it looks so nice. I'm so glad. Yes. And then to the pot we add, oh, now that's all smearing together because I didn't wait for it to dry. Very nice. Okay, we'll just paint over it or something. Little highlight to the pot. There we go. Okay, now the fun starts. I just realized that I don't have my little liner brush thing here, so we can add the outlines of the thing. So I will be back now. I'm quickly going to get it. Okay, I'm back. So this little liner brush is just a very that wasn't right. It's just a very small brush that you can paint details with. So guess what, guys? We are using black. We're finally using all my black paint. Yay! So I'm just adding a bit of black paint, and then we're mixing it with water to make it a bit easier to work with, so that we can make all of those fine lines. This probably needs to dry first quickly as well. So then I said we add water to the black, and then we literally just start lining, and lining is drawing a line around the entire thing. I forgot to add the shadow. Okay, we can do it after lining. It's fine. Oh, this thing's in the way now. I'm just gonna move it to the top. It's not in my way. And it's okay if these lines are a bit quirky. The entire character is a bit quirky, so it's like this. Oh, now we smudged all that as well. Oh, should have known this was gonna happen. Yeah, today is also rainy here, so things are not drying quickly today. Including myself. I'm also not drying quickly today. Ooh, okay. I feel like I need to watch a few videos on how to line characters, because I feel like my lines are not smooth at all. So smooth, except not. And then the balloon. Oh, and then we can add the string for the balloon as well. After we have lined the balloon. Oh, these lines are so pretty. I really love it. There we go. I feel like this, it's too squiggly for a balloon. Smooth it out a bit. Okay, and now, where's that string going? Okay, so first we need to draw a little knot there, because it's knotted there. I think we make the string go behind the cactus, like that. Then we follow, it's coming out. There, I think this ties the composition together a tiny bit, because it's tying, and it's tiny. It's funny. There we go. Oh, we need to add a face. I feel like we need to make this cactus blush. It's Valentine's Day after all. Well, it's not Valentine's Day yet, but it's going to be Valentine's Day soon. If you get me. Okay. So, eye shape. I know one eye shape, and that is round. So, and you can make a round eye shape more oval, so that's 2 eye shapes. I know 2 eye shapes. So, we're gonna give him round eyes. Or her. How about we give it lashes, then it's a her. Yes, okay. Round eye shape with lashes. There we go. Never had a better idea in my life. You know, all those memes that say like the first eye and then it's like majestically drawn and the second eye is just like, yeah. I feel the same now, but these eyes are literally ovals. Like, it shouldn't be hard, Anneli. It shouldn't be hard. But here we are. Can't get them to match. Oh, come here. I feel like that's fine. And then we need to add like an eyelash. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I might have ruined it now. It's too much, it's too much. That's the idea that counts. And then a little smiley face. Just, it's like a D that's on its side. Okay, cool. This now needs to dry so that we can add those teensy tiny highlights for the eyes. We need to add the shadow underneath the pot, and I completely forgot about that, but let's do it. We're gonna do it I think with Prussian blue. So I'm just taking a teensy bit of Prussian blue and thinning it out like that. Thinning it, and then we literally just do this. That's all there is to it. We can even darken it tiny bit. Okay, we just take a tiny bit of white and we add the highlights. I don't actually think it's necessary to make her blush. And there we go, that's one down. I will be making more, so keep your eyes open. As I said, I hope to be doing this every Saturday if I can, but it really does depend on how hectic my weeks get. So, but keep your eyes peeled. There are more coming. Bye!